Alright, let's get back to some dynasty action with our Buffalo Bulls as we're off to a bad start, losing 1-0. That's fine. See if we can fix this and, something a little bit more competitive. We'll try. We'll try. Well, first of all, let's look into recruits. So I looked at how we lost the game. Let's look into recruiting and see what we got going on here. The bye weeks most certainly help. You can see before I even go back there, looking at the schedule, week 2, 3, buys. So kind of get us a chance for us to get ourselves right, play Liberty, and then we'll go ahead and jump into the conference play. Not just yet. Anyway, shall we? Let's go back to recruits. It's gonna be a little bit more difficult because I don't think we're being able to get any 5-star players. 4s will be a stretch, but we'll do the best that we can do, and we'll just try to make the most of it. So we're just gonna start going for 3s. Nothing. Wait, do I not have scholarships? What is going on? Oh. I'm just dumb. We already have them. So going off of what we have. Let's actually start from the bottom. So we have most of our points spent. We just need to get interviews done with everyone. First, all interviews are done. Okay. So now let's do one of my favorite things. Grab a pen really quick. Since my laptop is currently busy doing other things, aka the football game. And let me look and see who we have fully scouted. That way I don't double dip. Alright, so we did David Murray, running back. If the pen will write. The pen said no. Different pen. There we go. Running back. Murray. And it says that others have gone after him as well. Why it lit us up, we already know that. But those are the ones that we've already fully scouted. Those 3 at the bottom don't matter. Do they? I don't think they do, because I think we scouted them before. Because we did that before the season started. Oh, Murray would be the only one. Alright, so backing out. Let's go back to recruits. I just want to look. If I go to tight end, that will give me my answer, just to be safe. So I just want to make sure that I don't screw this up. It's already going to be tough enough as it is. I don't need to make it harder. It's not. Okay, so Murray is the only one that we scouted. So look out the quarterbacks. Alright. Go to running backs. Saying Murray, did I mean Edwards? Am I dumb? I have to go back and look. No, it was Murray. Okay, so I'm not going crazy. Alright, back to recruits. This one, like I said, I just want to make sure I don't get this wrong. Cool. And then fullback, we have none. Tight end, we have none. I know we have receiver, I always do. And we'll do Harris. And we should be good from there. I want to spend all the points though. I should make a point of that. I just need to make a note that my guard, Ellis, only has 7. So guard, Ellis, 7 scout. That way I can make sure that I'm utilizing all my points. They're actually 13. 7 as well, almost full left. Just make it simple. Alright, let's advance and see what happens. I don't know what it looks like here. We got 12-11 matchup, Auburn, FSU. Florida State with the win. Take that, SEC, Cincinnati. I like to see them do good, just to see someone different. Rolling. What's supposed to happen when you face lesser teams? LSU against UTEP, that's nasty. We're gonna put up 70, 59, okay. And then Memphis, Ohio State. Memphis gonna get rolled. Only lost by 22, interesting. I'll be keeping an eye on Nebraska from a distance too, but not this week. Let's advance and see what recruiting looks like for us if we can generate some interest in some of these players. Alright, we're clearly we don't lose. Let's check out the emails. What do we have? In terms of training, some good notes there. Caruso. So we kind of do need to go after him. Edwards, Hail Mary, Ellis. Scouts for chances aren't good. Harris. And Caruso. And Chan. We're gonna have to figure that out really quickly here. Oh, let's go back. Who do I have? I think I have most of them in on the defensive side of the ball. That's why. It's got to be the reason why. Coded by Notre Dame. We're not getting him. Can already tell that. And just, you can see here the interest, 2, 1. Like pretty much anyone that shows interest in me, I kind of have to go after them right away. I can't risk going elsewhere. I wish you could sort it by that, because it makes life a lot easier. We have one in Chan. So to make sure the people that do want to come play for us are people that can. We're not going to be able to get Caruso. It's going to be too hard. Not going to be able to get Edwards either. I'm going to keep it up for a little bit just to see if we get some interest. If you look at the scout report, what do we have from Pennsylvania? Location. That's all I got. Can't do winning or market size or that, but I can do playing time. Let's be honest, this team's trash. You'll be able to start. Caruso is just pretty much for me with everyone. It's location and playing time. That's all I have to offer. This team is pretty awful. Ellis, I did 13. Who's going after him? Pennsylvania. Good. Penn State. Damn it. Can't do location. I can definitely do playing time though. But that interest bar is. I need to scout 7 into him. So Ellis will be done. And let's go by position. Because I can look at Dave and see what the scouts say on him since he's already scouted. Strength's bad, arms exceptional, intelligence remarkable. Again, playing time. Easy, easy, easy. Can't do organization because that's bad too. Can't really even do location. I'm just gonna go all in on playing time and just try to get him right away. At least get something under my belt. Try to build something to you know, kind of go with going forward. Receiver I did in Harris. Interest is 97. Wisconsin doesn't care about playing time. No one else is going after him. I can go with the market because we're in New York. I think that's how this is going to work. If that's the case, let's do it. Alright, so then we did guard. We only had one. Tackle is Holland. We'll throw the 20 into him. Center, Keller, 20 into him. And then we turn our attention to the defense. I don't think I did special teams. I don't think I had to either. See, defensive tackle. See, I like that. Interest is high. 20. Cool. Defensive end. I know there's one that was ranked super high, the 97, so definitely jump the 20 into him. And then we would be putting defensive end 11 McCarty. So then 9. Try to start getting these guys knocked out. Or sorry, 9, 11. I wrote 11, but I put 9 on the thing. Silly. And then let's look at the week. Interception by the Bucks. Carlton Davis. And that's going to get to midfield. I hate that I'm doing this. It's hard to concentrate. Big break there. All right, Bama and Florida. What do we got? Oh my goodness. Bama just beat the stuffing out of them. Ooh, Utah, Pac-12. Yeah, that's the highest I've seen them ranked. Minnesota, still kind of tied. I'm going to be so mad if at some point Nebraska gets really good because I feel like I laid the foundation for them to do it. Ooh, the fake SC against Michigan State. Well, nothing fake about that. They kind of blew the doors off of them. Any other big... Oh, Cincinnati and Oregon. Just in terms of program, that's huge. That's huge for prestige. They lost. That's a tough matchup, though. And Ohio State and UCLA. Kind of curious on that one. Ohio State by a touchdown. Really? What was the flow of that game? Ohio State was actually down for most of the game. They were down 2 touchdowns with 13 minutes to go, and they run off 3 TDs in a row. DeYoung with them. Better on 3rd down. Not as many yards. Not as many penalties, which definitely helped, but they turned the ball over, and turnovers might have played a role in why they lost. And Clayton, 18 to 25, 3 touchdowns. Man, it's a good game. It's a freshman. Good luck, Big Ten. Good luck. Alright, well, let's don't look at Nebraska after this, because we're getting ready for our next game. Nebraska's ranked 24. I saw that. Damn it. They're going to do this to me. I said I laid the foundation for this squad. Let's see what they're doing. Akron, they win 46-14, 49, 42, 58, 52. No defense, though. So at least that doesn't make me feel bad, but the offense pounds. And an interception return. That speedy running back. They had 2 freshman power runner. Freshman. Pounds is the real deal, though. I was really happy with him, getting him. I thought he'd be good. 10 TDs and 1 interception. That is rough. These assholes are going to end up having a star in the making by my hands. This one had to go to overtime. Pounds 3-1, 2 100-yard running backs. This is pain. This is pain. I'm gonna be so mad if I built a superstar or a dynasty, like legit built a dynasty with the squad for them to go off, because their offense is humming. They went to overtime in this game too, man. It kind of inflated stats. Defense is still trash, but 58 to 52. Yeah, this one 387, 90 or 80% completion percentage. Got sacked a lot. I'm mad. Anyway, can't be worried about them. Need to be worried about me. So, shall we? I wish I could click on this and it take me to my team, but it doesn't. Mac, Buffalo. We have a game coming up against Liberty, winless. Trash, just like me. Want to see the other division. Pretty sure this isn't. Yeah, just want to make sure. I'm pretty sure this wasn't a conference game. Kent State is for sure. Alright, we got a kicker. Take what I can get. I'll take what I can get. Alright, so Julius, fully scouted, significant competition. Center, we're the only ones going after. Not after him. Significant competition. Oh, not bad. So then Liberty, they scored 14 points their first game and gave up 57. You gotta feel good about that, right? You gotta feel good about that, right? Don't look at strategy. Don't look at anything with this team right now. Let's go back to recruiting. We're gonna go by position. We'll start Ellis, guard. A long shot, but you see where our focus is. Strictly on playtime. Fingers crossed we can make it happen. Interest is 5, not likely. Holland, though, his interest is 68, almost 69.
Oh, yes.
We're gonna try to make that happen. I feel like I have to go market size here. That's all I got in that one. Alright. The center, Keller, his is 61. So it's a ways off. From Minnesota, only recruited by us. Playtime. Strictly playtime. We got the kicker. Defensive tackle. His is 76. It's actually not bad. It's doable. It's not like we're competing against the best of the best. So I can probably go at market size. I can most certainly go with playtime. Because we're in New York, so that helps. Okay, defensive end. That's where things get a little dicey. So Luke, his interest is 95. New York. Playtime. Market size. You'll start. McCarty, I need to put 9 into him, and then we're going to keep going down the board. So 9, his is 56. Linebackers, his is 98. Dixon, I would love to have you. Corner, no one. Strong safety, got 2. Already at 69. Alright, so I had 69 scouting points. I have to go with what I got here. And then free safety, a lot. A big deal. So we'll go with the 80 first, since, you know, we're closer to getting him. And then Sutherland. Actually, I'll go with Perkins with 9. SRS. And then we're going to try it, see what we can do. So maybe we get a win this week. Maybe not. All I know is Nebraska's in the top 24. They're playing Michigan State. First time they played them the entire dynasty, because I never got to play them. And they lose. Here. Oh God, no, that's the Nebraska I'm used to. 7 points to start the game on an interception return, and then they gave up 6 touchdowns in a row. Yep, that's Nebraska that I'm used to. All right, let's end the week, and let's see if we can get our first win as a Buffalo Bull. All right, we are 0-2. So let's take a look and see what that game looked like. We lost by a point. It's not that bad. Looks like we gave up the lead, potentially. We were winning 28-13. Yeah, I'll get a safety. Safety hurt. Then right after we gave up that, and then a drive couldn't hold on. That's rough. But it is what it is. Not a bad game though. Buxton 1 touchdown. Perry at $1.94. Not bad at all. He's definitely the star player for us. Special teams didn't help us, didn't hurt us though. We didn't miss any kicks. That's kind of nice. Generated a couple of sacks, no turnovers though. Ouch. Well, step in the right direction. Perry, redshirt freshman. Look at him. 3-star, 88 speed. Not bad at all. We'll just see if he can continue to get better. And let's check out the emails. There's no expectations, so there's no reason to be disappointed. Alright, so we lost 3 recruits. McCarty, a tight end, and a guard. Great. Dixon, we got to get him current. McKee's there, we got to try to get him. Same with some of these other guys. No one else is going after some of them, so we have to try to lock them in quick. Kent State 24, first conference game. Let's just try not to go winless in conference. That's where it starts. But we did not get a recruit this week. So let's see what we can do. Let's do a couple of things. Let's go back here, recruiting players. Let's go to targets. Free safety. Sutherland. I believe I'd do 20 to you, 20 to Doran. And then I don't remember what I put in him. I think it was 9, so we'll do 11. And then we need to look at some other stuff. quarterback. I believe we have one for Dave. We do. Um, just look at all. See who doesn't have a scholarship and just make sure that people that are highly interested do have one so I don't lose ground. But we need to go after another running back. Highest is 3-star. Highest is a 3-star. We have no one from New York. We have a couple from Pennsylvania. I don't know how far out I'd be willing to go though. I mean, best case is a 3-star. I don't want to get greedy. Definitely go with some guys on the East Coast. Michigan, DC, of course, Pennsylvania, Ohio, it's Pennsylvania, Maryland. Yeah, I could try Maryland. I just need more production from the running back position. So I need to make sure that I can get someone. Did I not put them in there? I thought I did. I guess I didn't. I don't remember doing this guy, so we'll add him. It's like it just disappeared. I thought I just added him. I guess not. Alright, if you wanna go ahead and there we are. Alright. I don't know I wouldn't even know who to go after. That's a little bit of a problem. Scout King first. And we'll just go from there. And we'll see what next week looks like. Nebraska drops out the top 25 as expected. We get our first conference game. See if we can just be competitive. Keep it simple. No wins. Just be competitive. Alright. And we are 0-3. Looking at the email. Didn't get that guy. Chances aren't really good with him. Pretty much they don't expect us to get anyone. That's a little bit of a problem. Alright. We lost by 1. See, it's not that bad. We're in the game, we just can't close it out, and the defense has played much better. And we had the lead again going into the fourth quarter. 3 field goals. Field goal as time expired. 1 turnover. We did get a fumble this time. And their pass game was terrible. 18 of 45. Ours was better. Good job by Buxton. So far, it hasn't been bad. 5 TDs. Game manager. Can't complain about that at all. We just have to get a little more. Got to be able to close out and get it home. But I think one of the things that would help is if we can improve the defense. Something that we're obviously trying to do. There's not a whole lot we can do on the recruiting side right now. Actually, there is a little because some other players went elsewhere. So we should have more available to us. Like, I don't know, say maybe running back. His interest is not going up. We'll take his off. Put it in Hope. Put it in McGuire. Let's schedule an offer for both. King is the one that I did, though. I can do them all. We did Murray, that's why I couldn't see Murray earlier, because I was looking at the wrong screen. So that makes sense. King I already did, and I don't have to do him. And then Hope. And we'll sim. Not much else we can do right now, just kind of waiting on some of those other ones. And we'll see what we can do. Oh and 4. Oh, what was it this week? We got the emails first. Losing more. Hung James. Like, I feel like I'd have to get him just because that's his name. Man, this team is so bad. Lose by 15, so this time we give up points. Got behind big too. Down by 19. Passing wise, Buxton was okay. 100 yards, a lot of sacks. And that's not good. But again, we did get 2 interceptions, so we did get 2 turnovers this time, but it's hard to win games. Got 4 turnovers and still lost. Usually doesn't work like that. But when you're facing a better team, is what you expect. Alright, last one, the Bobcats. I'm just going to hop in and send this one straight up. We'll look into recruiting in more detail next week. If I want to hop in, I just want to see if we can get a win. Just some positive mojo going into the next episode. And we can smile. We got our first win. And we lose more recruits. Like, we're not recruiting anybody. God, man, we're awful. You know what, too? I think I just noticed something else. I have auto scout still checked too, don't I? That could be a problem. I do. Auto scout, I have auto recruit, thankfully. Yeah. We'll get into recruiting next one, but we gotta win, so let's celebrate. Beating Ohio, the battles of the winless, and we, this time, have the big fourth quarter. We're down going into the fourth, we get it done. Another safety, field goals, TD pass, Perry with 2 TD runs. Buxton didn't have as good of a game. More of a struggle in this one. Perry with 2 TDs, big scores late. To get it done. They have 1 interception. In terms of that, we got destroyed in time of possession. They ran the ball really, really well, but they had a fumble, a pick. I'm hoping that means I'm thinking they missed field goals. Nope, they did not. Did all we could do to help ourselves out in this one. Penalties were bad. We did get a couple of sacks in this game, 2 sacks. some pass deflections, just in general, a much better game. So hey, I'm gonna take that. We're walking away with the win. We're not in last place. We got our first conference win, and on that note, we're gonna end it. And it's not gonna get better than that. Let's see if we can find a couple of W's in the next episode as we move towards ending the season. For now, content with this. Something to celebrate. See you next week. Take care. Go Buffalo.